I think we can answer like one more.
Okay.
Well, what's a good room to answer like what is a fagbexer?
Pretty much this room.
Yeah. All right. A question that is on many people's minds is, what is a fagbexer? That is our term for basically idiots who come to places like this to
abandoned buildings.
Yeah, abandoned buildings to absolutely trash the place and graffiti it and smash up things.
Just ruin it pretty much.
Yeah, and also if they location blab.
I reckon location blabbers are worse than the actual like vandals, because one person can only kick in so many walls before they get tired. But if you post a location online, you could get 700 people who can kick in walls.
Location blabbers do not location blab.
Try to hide the location as much as you can. If it's literally getting demolished like next week, it's okay to say where it is. They graffiti stuff, and yes, okay, you guys are gonna hate. You can be like, oh well, graffiti is art, which yes, it's right. Okay, you're right. But the thing is, we want to preserve the buildings just the way they were left. We just want it the way it was left. We don't want it graffiti and stuff. And yes, I know there's some good pieces in this building. We'll show you some right now. Ooh, look at that piece.
What a piece.
Look at that piece. So yes, definitely artistic, but we would like it the way it was left, because we're in the business of preservation, not destruction. It's not your building to destroy, so you shouldn't destroy it.
We go by the Urbex code.
Take photos, leave only footprints, break nothing but silence. Oh, taking stuff from abandoned buildings. This is involved in Fagbex, but there's a fine line between Fagbex and like preservation. Yeah, if you're just stealing for profit, that is a severe Fagbexer, if you ask me.
But there are certain times when a building is literally about to get demolished, and there might be a small little thing that in no way will affect the character of the building if it's gone.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's okay if you just take that. If minimal buildings being demolished, okay. It's preservation. That sort of thing is preservation, but it's a very fine line.
If you don't know what the situation of the building is, you don't know if it's getting demolished anytime soon, say in like the next few months or something. If it's just some random guy's old dilapidated house on his property, that's still his stuff inside. It's not owned by a developer who just wants to level the land and build apartments. That's still his stuff. I've got a cousin, he's got multiple sheds full of random crap. It's all like, the sheds are caving in and stuff, so you could probably deem it abandoned, but it's still his shed, that's still his grandpa's old bike, that's still his nan's bed frame, you know what I mean? It's still his stuff. Because imagine if you just walked into a building and there was nothing there, it was just a room, empty, just graffiti everywhere, everything's trash. Like, it's when you go exploring, you just see the little things, little details, little things left behind. That's what makes it so interesting. But if you take everything, it's all going to be gone, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you're going to come, it's just going to be a bland room. So if it's literally getting demolished in the next few months, we reckon it's okay to take stuff. I mean, not just for profit or something, because that's kind of evil. But if it's just some random guy's derelict shed, and there's no plans of getting demolished, it's still owned by that guy, that's still his stuff in there, so you should definitely not take that. Okay, I reckon that rounds it off.
Yep.
Okay, let's definitely move to a new room.